Okay, welcome to another exciting day of solving quadratics. So what we're going to do today is we're going to solve rational equations. So anything that has an equal sign. Up till now, you've been doing anything with multiply, divide, add, subtract. But now we're going to throw an equal sign there. And we're going to solve these different quadratics. So the first quadratic we want to solve is just a basic proportion. And a proportion is when one fraction equals another. And this is straight elementary as far as solving this, but the actual solving portion is going to be more of the quadratic portion. So we're going to cross multiply. So I'm going to take 1 times 11x plus 8. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to take x times 2x plus 5. Now I'm doing a very difficult one. There's going to be a lot of them here that are a lot easier than this problem. All right. So I'm going to solve this. So distribute my 1, so it becomes 11x plus 8. Distribute my x, so it becomes 2x squared plus 5x. Remember, anytime I see an x squared, I have to get it equal to 0. So I'm going to subtract 11x from both sides. I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. And I'm going to have 2x squared minus 6x minus 8. Now, I'm going to try to get it factored down. And this is kind of a tough one because we have a 2 in front of the x squared. But I noticed that all these numbers are divisible by 2. So I'm going to divide them all by 2. Basically just GCF out of 2. And then I'm going to factor that. So two numbers that multiply to give me -4 but add to give me -3 would be -4, +1. So if I set both those equal to 0, x minus 4 equals 0, x would be 4. X plus 1 is equal to 0, so x is going to be -1. Okay, now, where would this not work? Because there are going to be some extraneous solutions. Well, one of the main no-nos in math is you cannot have a 0 in the denominator. All right, so this one is fine. If I put 4 back into this denominator and 4 into that denominator, it's fine. It's not a 0. That's all we care about, it being a 0. Same thing with -1. Put those in there. It's not a 0. However, if I did this problem, I end up with something like 1 over x minus 4. 4 wouldn't work because 4 would make that denominator 0. Okay. However, if I put both of these back in, this denominator is not 0. This denominator is not 0. So both of these answers work. Right? And that's how you set up one that is just a fraction that equals a fraction. That'll be your first part of homework.